Hello, this is Josue Sanchez. Welcome to my vlog. Today we are going to ask some questions to some people around the street here. The question I'm going to ask them is, if somebody hurts you and doesn't apologize, do you forgive them? And I'm talking a real hurt. I'm not talking about somebody steps on you on the sidewalk or the grocery store. No, somebody that you know, somebody that hurts you. What do you do if they don't apologize? Let's see what they have to say.
Yes, I would forgive them because even if they hurt me, they don't have that power over me. And so I can say, yes, I forgive them and give my soul peace because I'm the only one that I can really control. And so I can just say, I forgive you and move on and try not to let that person have that power over me.
Well, there are different kinds of forgiveness. There are like a physical forgiveness when sometimes like they're gonna tackle you or something, they're gonna apologize, and you're just gonna let it slide. And like there are some emotional ones, like they're gonna say something bad to you, and like sometimes it's hard to forgive them. So it depends on the situation if like it's easy to forgive or not. It depends.
I too don't apologize sometimes because it's just like I'm not ready to, and it's like that guilt feeling. It's like, oh, I've hurt this person. I don't know if they're gonna forgive me. I don't know if they're gonna talk to me ever again. And it's just, I know how it feels to not apologize and what their reaction is. But I have friends who are just like, don't worry about it. Like it's something that it wasn't too big, it wasn't too small, but they won't like. Just the thought of them forgiving me without the apology is something that I would cherish and start asking like, why would you do this? It's just like if I was in the opposite position.
I think that it really depends on the relationship that I have with the person. If it's someone that I feel close to and I have a trusting relationship, then I can use the basis of that relationship to trust their intent. And if it's someone that I don't know very well, I think generally I internalize that that them not asking for forgiveness in terms of it being something that must have been my fault, or that I was somehow deserve to be treated that way. So then I think it probably would internalize that and create pain in the future.
There is the myth that when we forgive somebody, we are giving them permission to do it again. The other myth is that when we forgive somebody, we are kind of like saying that what they did wasn't that bad. Then there is the myth that says that you need to trust that person again. And another myth says that you have to reestablish the relationship that you had with that person previous that situation. And there's the myth that says that it wasn't that bad. Did I say that already? I don't remember. But anyway, there are these myths that cause us to think twice before forgiving somebody, that especially somebody that doesn't apologize, right? So if we take those myths away, if we understand what forgiveness is, it makes such a big difference. For instance, asking for forgiveness is up to the bad guy, all right? Then granting forgiveness is up to the victim. Reconciliation is up to both people. So you cannot control the other person. You cannot control their thoughts. You cannot force them to apologize. You cannot force them to understand what happened. You cannot force them to empathize with your pain, with your hurt. You cannot control that. And you cannot control their reconciliation, because reconciliation is up to both people. It's about to both persons. So if the other person doesn't want to reconciliate, then don't force it. You don't have to go back to a relationship where there is not an equally amount of intention from both parts to go back to previous relationship and move on from there. You cannot do that. The only thing that you can control is to grant forgiveness. So the key, I believe, is to say, I choose not to let what happened and not to let the other person control my future. They messed with my past. They brought me to my present, which is a present of hurt and pain. But I'm not going to let them take control of the rest of my life. What I can control is how I react to that situation. And I'm going to take that apart. I'm going to put that away. I'm going to think of me. I'm going to think of how I can move on and succeed in life. That is forgiveness. What do you think? Does it make any sense? How do you do it? Why don't you leave a comment down below and let's start a discussion. I'll see you another day. Bye-bye.